Hello, happy Monday. Mandy's over. We're thriving, we're co-working. She just exported a whole bunch of images onto her desktop.
Something weird's happening.
And we got some Freshie for lunch. I got my market salad, I think it's called. My favorite, with the strawberries and the slaw. And she brought us coffee and we're just thriving. We're having a little girls' day. Very productive. We've talked a lot, but I think we're very productive too.
Yeah, I think we've gotten some stuff done.
I've written like 2 blog posts.
Nice.
It's great. And she's working on her her master's degree.
Master's in teaching.
Lots of stuff going on. So that's the plan for the morning. It's very sunny, actually. I'm very surprised. It was like downpouring rain yesterday, so it's very interesting weather. Can't make up its mind. I would like the sun to go away now, but you know, we'll see what happens. Hello friends, I'm headed off. Happy Tuesday. We're going to Trader Joe's. I had a lovely day with Mandy, and then Jared had a little dental mishap. So it was just kind of a rough night and I didn't really want to vlog. But he's okay. And I'm gonna take him to an appointment tomorrow just to get his dental stuff handled. But in the meantime, I have to go to Trader Joe's and Target. It's gonna be like a pretty quick trip. Had my call with my accountant this morning. Things are looking great. We are almost fully paid off to the IRS and ready to save into the new year. Pretty much just stuck to recipes that I knew I would love, like the feta bake that we did last week and like the TikTok feta pasta, because I have a lot of outings during like the dinner time this week. So I don't want to like overbuy. We also have like some pasta that I can cook at home. So just kind of buying like the essentials that I need. So that's the plan. I have a kind of Target sectioned off here. This is Trader Joe's. Just got some regular stuff, you know the drill. Some fruits, some cheeses, some veggies, some breads. You know, that's kind of what we're working with here. Like I said, I'm gonna do some pasta, so I got this for the TikTok pasta, and then we're gonna just do like the feta bake with veggies on rice, which I already have. And then I saw these in someone's vlog. They're the mini brie bites, just kind of cute for like individual snacking. Other than this is the autumnal haul. And I know y'all are really just here for this at this point. So, honey roasted pumpkin ravioli is back. Got one of those. I really am excited to try the pumpkin Alfredo sauce. So I have like some spaghetti here, and we can just keep this on hand for whenever. The pumpkin pretzels are back. Oh my gosh, these are like my favorite snack. Definitely a must get. I think these are like, they might not be new, but they're the Ghost and Bat crispy potato snacks. Pretty great nutritional facts. It's basically air, but you know, it's fine. Similar to just basically air is this Harvest spaghetti squash spiral. So it has a spaghetti squash, and then it also has these chunks of butternut squash. And it's like super good nutritional facts. You just add some cheese on it, you know, whatever you want to do. So yeah, it looks like you just do it in a skillet. That sounds good. So got a couple of those. I also picked up the autumnal, somebody else who says it, autumnal harvest soup. I'm gonna do a grilled cheese and soup situation, so that will be yummy. I also picked up the Halloween JoJo's, basically just Oreo knockoff Trader Joe's cookies. And then I wanted to try these pumpkin empanadas. And then, of course, more pumpkin waffles. Those are like my staple this year. I'm very, very excited for the autumn hash to come back, but other than that, very excited. One more Trader Joe's item here, the fall leaf corn tortilla chips. They were over in a different pile. And then moving on to Target, I got some feminine products. Not ashamed to share, we all use them. Anyone who has a vagina will use them. So this is the Honey Pot line. This is iconic. I think it is a BIPOC owned company. And this is just like a pH balanced like foaming wash for down there. So this, I assume you can just use in the shower. So my first time trying that. And then I love the Down There wipes, and Honey Pot has their own. It's just great if like you're taking a walk or you're working out and you're sweaty and you have to like go somewhere after. It's just easy to just freshen up. Or if you just feel gross, you can just freshen up that way. And you can also use these for other parts of your body and your face. So really cute. This is the sensitive line, the blue line. They also had normal, which is orange, and then probably something else, but I'm gonna go with these, see how I like them. Happy to support Honey Pot. And then I picked up some Carmex. I'm just like really running into dry lips, like pretty early this year. Usually I don't notice it until January or February in like the winter months, but I think it's like the shock of going from like 90-degree heat to like 50. So just pick this up. And then while I was there, stocked up on my favorite beauty blender, the Real Techniques knockoff. So good. Picked up some Tylenol, tons of Chobani Flip yogurts just to have. And then of course the holy grail, the pumpkin spice latte creamer from Starbucks, and our favorite Stoke cold brew coffee, and picked up a little bit of the rhubarb soda things from Trader Joe's for Jared. So that is basically my entire haul. We also picked up some new hangers or more hangers and toilet paper. So had to get all the necessities here. And then I actually got this. It's from the Hearth and Hand, like Chip and Joanna Gaines Magnolia line with Target. And I thought this would be great for just like veggies and fruit. I just kind of have everything in a pile here, as you can see, and it's like not ideal. So we're just gonna put, you know, put our little cute Vicky sprinkles in there and just kind of anything that we want out for now. But yeah, I thought it'd be very cute for like a little fruit bowl. It is like a storage basket, but I think it'll look cute in the counter. Hello friends, it's later. I'm honestly so exhausted. I had to deal with some client emails. Everything's fine. It's just like a lot of stuff compiling, which like I know I said I wanted more work, which is great. Glad I have more work. We're just gonna chill. We decided to do soup and grilled cheese because I need a low stakes cook moment. And I just need to watch some Real Housewives and like numb my brain and numb my feelings. It's just business owner things, it's normal, but it's gonna be fine. I'm just having a day. Taste test, this is the Autumn Harvest soup. It's like butternut squash, but it's kind of like just like a veggie stew. It's like chunky. And then we are doing our tried and true Tuscan pan bread, tried and true. We're back on our bullshit. Oh, like lemony.
Definitely got some citrus in there.
It's a little tart. Fire. Literally in our bedroom, working on Lauren's birthday montage. And this is what happens in my life, okay?
Well, close your eyes.
Shut the fuck up. Stop. What's the rest?
I haven't finished. I haven't even gone past this part.
Oh my god, so good.
Isn't that so good?
Whatever.
You can go back to Lauren's thing.
That's lit, bitch.
Lighting up.
Yeah.
And right there, that's when the font's gonna like.
Oh, lit.
It's like right when she goes to the. I showed you 10 seconds of it.
Wow. Ready for the big reveal. So cute. Just got me in my feels. I'm going through old vlogs and clipping out scenes with Lauren, and I'm making like a montage compilation, kind of like a highlight reel. You wanted like a funny montage and like a highlight reel of like her funny story times, like memories we shared together. So it's my gift to her. I'm very happy with how it's turning out so far. Hello friends, happy Wednesday. So I'm at Jared's dentist, taking him in to get his work done. Things are good. Yesterday was just a particularly like difficult day, and I think it is important to be like honest about that sort of stuff. And I wanted to kind of chat about that as a business owner, for any of you who are aspiring business owners or who are, and just kind of like things that help me. I actually just had a book come in at the doorstep while we were heading out. So I will show you that because I'm very, very excited about it, and it kind of ties into this conversation. But yeah, I'm just, as you know, a pretty emotional person. I'm really sappy. I'm really like touchy-feely. I'm very sentimental. And for me, like, client relationships are personal. There's no way to like make them just business for me. And honestly, I don't think any of us should. I think that business should be emotionally invested, and I personally can market people better when I have like more of a friendship, or like at least I'm on like good working terms with someone. When like the relationship has conflict, or like it's not like an even effort, it can like really throw me off. And I'm really lucky to have like a roster right now of amazing clients. But you know, that doesn't go without challenge sometimes. And I just had like an off day, and it really wasn't like any particular person. It was just like a lot of random inquiries from like past people. And like there was a little miscommunication with one of them. There was like a person who expected me to meet within a couple days. Just like a lot of like little things. And then like just personally, the day wasn't the best. So it was like everything on top of, you know, kind of like compounding. And I haven't had like an off day in a while, other than like the little stress about finances that I had. I haven't really had like any like high business like energy days. And I'm very happy, like inquiries are speeding up, and like that means more work is coming. But with that comes with like communication difficulties, and all of that fun stuff. So it's just like, you know, something to think about. As an entrepreneur, this stuff always happens. So I had some plans with Kira and Savannah, and I just told them I needed a night, and we all kind of just take nights whenever we need it. I'm just lucky to have like such supportive friends who get it, even if they like don't own their own business, like they totally understand my like random needs, and they're always here to hear me vent about things too. So they were amazing last night. And then we just made that grilled cheese and soup, and that was a really good like comfort meal. And then yeah, I was just on my computer. I went through and pulled all of the clips for Lauren's montage, as I mentioned, and just did something for me that was fun. I had like completed a website design yesterday, and I did like a lot of emailing with all of these inquiries, and I just was completely mentally burnt out. And I think like when you get to that point, like if you're like a creative entrepreneur, it's just not good to try to like create stuff and get work done. So I just wanted to kind of numb my brain cells there. I also like, you know, some good trash TV. I'm finishing the last season of New Jersey Real Housewives right now. And then I'm going to go on to whichever one I have more of. I want to finish New York, the current season, and then I think there's a couple more that I'm not like 100% up to date on. Dancing with the Stars just started, so I need to go watch my girl JoJo, and a lot of people, so yeah, I think just having like some sort of distractor. I really like vlogging, talking to you guys. I'm gonna try to do like some autumn like decorating this week, and just like making sure like you take time for yourself too, is really important. So yeah, I think just all in all, allowing yourself the permission to rest. I mean, like Mandy and I were even just talking about it on Monday of like, and I reflected on this to Jared last night of like, we always see ourselves as different from like our friends. So like we will tell our friends to advocate to like get paid what they're worth and like rest when they need rest. But for whatever reason, we think ourselves are superheroes, and superhuman. and we don't give ourselves like the same amount of grace as we give others. And it's just so funny because like there's literally no difference between the two of us. It's just one of us is ourselves and one of us is a friend that we love. And so kind of similar to like body image or any other like self-confidence things, like compliment yourself the way you would others and allow yourself time to rest. And that's like the current lesson. I'm definitely not great at it. That's the current lesson that I'm learning. So yeah, I just thought that was like an insight too. And then I also love to like laugh. So any like stand-up comedy really helps. Yeah. And then I love to montage too. I create like figure skating montages to like music, and the music reflects like something I'm going through or something I'm like processing through. So I think if you have some sort of an outlet, like if you can make a fan cam or like a montage, if you are more well-versed and skilled at like the classic arts like painting or drawing and stuff like that, which I cannot even draw a stick figure to save my life. For me, it's definitely like the tech creativity. But whatever you want, collaging, journaling, listening to music even, and just like singing along, taking a drive, going and getting like your favorite like takeout meal. That's just like things that I've learned like over the years of like things that help me for any sort of stress, but particularly business, just to kind of like take a break. And I think as business owners, like we can, because we've set ourselves up to not work a 9 to 5, and we can set our own schedule. So that's just kind of my 2 cents. And yeah, also therapy. You'd have to have a therapist. Therapy's amazing. I'm such a big proponent of it. And I know like it's a privilege to have it. It's not easily accessible with like our current healthcare, if like you're from America. But I think if you can, like definitely do it. I haven't heard of anyone personally who uses like BetterHelp or anything, but there are like online offerings that could be cheaper than like a full-blown private therapist office. So whatever works for you. I have an amazing, like queer affirming, like just super progressive, amazing therapist. And he's awesome. He's my first male therapist. I saw one female therapist from when I was like 12 into like my last teen years, and then as soon as I went off to college, I kind of like didn't do it for a while, and then I tried hypnotherapy with another gal, and that was more for like fear-based targeting, like my fear of flying, and stuff like that. Oftentimes like your fears are like, especially if it's irrational. Like I don't have like an actual fear of flying. For me, it's like a physical sensation. And like, I don't know what it is. And oftentimes like, it's like a trauma response. And so working through like some of the traumas from my childhood, and like, I guess trauma informed, like hypnotherapy or counseling. So that was good for that. But definitely FYI, hypnosis is not an overnight cure. So, it didn't work like the way that I envisioned it would. But like, I definitely like was able to fly. I went like right before a trip. And for me, like personally right now, I don't feel comfortable to work on it. And I would rather just not fly if I don't have to. I know eventually I will probably want to fly one day again, but, for me, it's just not something that I can like emotionally prioritize right now. And it's not something I need to like live a fulfilling life right now. So, for me, that's my experience with therapy. That just went off on a tangent. And then, yeah, I met this guy. Actually, he was someone Jared considered seeing. And he actually has like a specialty that probably would be really good for him. But yeah, Jared ended up going with somebody else and left the guy up for me. And I was looking through, I use Psychology Today. It has really good like reviews and like a little bit more like information on like what they specialize in and all of that, so you can find a therapist that works well for you. It's like, oh, I didn't know he was like into like queer studies, and like he went to my college, and it just like was a really good fit. So I really love him. I feel like totally comfortable with him. He definitely has like more of a feminine energy, which we know me, I love the feminine guys. And I love guys who are like really in touch with like their emotionality. Like different gender therapists don't always work for everybody, or like doctors, but yeah, it works for me. So look into therapy if you have the luxury of going. I think it's just like a must-have, even if you aren't like actively going through a traumatic situation. It's better to do like preventative work than to wait until you have like a breakdown. So yeah, for me, therapy really helps. But yeah, just that's kind of my little chit chat for the day. But yeah, this book is really cool, so I can't wait to show you. I'm back home, I'm cozied up, and I opened my package. I am so excited. So if you don't know, I'm a huge fan of a vlogger named Maddie, and she and her sister Scout have a podcast called the OK Sis podcast. I think they have like 25K on Instagram or something like that. It could be more, but they are amazing. All of my favorite like bigger like micro influencers and vloggers are like friends with them and follow them, have been on the podcast, and I found Maddie's channel through one of them. And I hadn't like listened to the podcast before. I'm trying to get better about A, reading, and B, podcast listening. And Scout, Maddie's sister, just came out with her first book called The Emotional Entrepreneur. It is gorgeous. Here's a cute little picture of her. It is gorgeous, gorgeous. I think she even signed "You are safe in your emotions" on this inside piece right here. So cute. And I got a cute little gratitude bookmark too. But yeah, I'm just excited to read it. It's definitely like right up my alley. And I was like literally just talking to you guys about how like I take business to be personal. Literally, you guys, you cannot make this up. Actually, a quote from Maddie. "I never subscribe to the mentality of nothing is personal, it's just business, because just business implies that my work can be distilled to just numbers or cells on a spreadsheet." Preach, sis. "For me, business is personal because business is built by and for humans, emotive, needy, and complex humans. When you connect to your audience's humanity, not only are you rewarded financially, but personally. So no, it's not just business for me." I am so excited to dive into this. I think like that has been just something that has been on my mind like through the years of having my own business, of like I always like take things personally. I always put a personal touch, and I want my clients to be so happy and go above and beyond. And it's kind of hard in the beginning to like iron that out and find the right clients who also believe the same thing. And now I just feel like I have such a good like core of clients who really get it. And are on the same page as me. So super excited to read this. I will report back on my thoughts kind of like as I go along. So I'm definitely gonna start and dive into this tonight. Hello friends, happy Friday. My day did not pan out as I expected. Tatiana is actually sick. It's not COVID, thankfully. Just like a bug going around, so she had to reschedule her day. I was gonna get nails, but I'm okay. Like they're looking great, it's fine. I didn't really have like any idea like I needed, so I'll just let them grow out a little bit, get back on her schedule. I don't have anything on the agenda tomorrow other than going off on Lauren's little mini B-day adventure. So I am going to make that its own separate vlog. Grab some coffee on my way over to my parents' house, but I get to see my parents for the first time in like a month. I think over a month. I had a recap with my doctor. The level that was a little off that I mentioned is apparently dependent on like what you just ate in the past like 12 hours, and it was not in a concerning range at all. So it's fine. But everything else looks good. It was so sad. She's leaving to a different practice. So she is hooking me up with a gal that she thinks I'm gonna really like. And then next week I have to go in for some vaccinations. Oh, I hate it. But we might as well just knock it out. So I'm gonna get 2 next week, and then I'm gonna get another one another week, just because that one like is pretty painful. So I don't want to like shoot myself full of like 3 different things. So anyway, I just hate needles. We get it. And we just kind of chit-chatted about like my ADHD diagnosis since last seeing her. I even asked her about like preventative Botox. It's like something that I've been considering. Obviously like I don't care. Like, I'm very open with like body mods in any way, tattoos, plastic surgery, anything. And I have had a couple, and I currently do have a med spa client. So I'm pretty like well educated for like a layperson in like cosmetic stuff, and just kind of wanted to like make sure there wasn't any like health interactions that I needed to be like worried about with anything like I'm taking or any condition that I have. So we chatted a little bit about that. I think I am gonna need to do more research, but that is something like Lauren and I have discussed doing, because I do have, even though it looks like I have no wrinkles, it's better to do preventative than to like wait until it gets there, if you care. I know it's like totally personal choice. You don't have to cover up wrinkles at all. Have what's called like 11s, so it's like when you like furrow your brow and there's like a little like chunk of skin, but there's like dents here. So anyway, just something I've considered, but definitely not like trying to push this on anyone else. But if I do decide to like do any sort of cosmetic stuff, obviously I'll take you guys along. But that is something I've definitely considered. So talked to her about a lot of things. It's just been like a very like self-healing, self-help week, clearly. But that is the plan for the rest of the night. Just gonna have a low-key night at home, enjoy my dad's cooking, probably watch Dancing with the Stars, just kiki and catch up. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing them. So it's gonna be good. And then tomorrow we will make it our autumnal decorating day. Oh my god, you guys, look at these cute Iceland and Scotland little treats that my parents brought back. They got my favorites in a beautiful little Scotty tin. This is the Walker's like pure butter shortbread. It is fucking amazing. They have this at World Market too, which is really great for like a stocking stuffer, stuff like that. They picked up some Iceland licorice. Very excited to try. This one's really good. I kind of had one already. And then Jared's request was to do magnets for the fridge. So I've got these 2 magnets, and then they also got me this beautiful shot glass from Iceland as well. Also some chili hot salt hot lava salt that I can use to cook with. So very cute. I'm about to pop on with Lauren right now because we're gonna pack for our little getaway. I'm so excited. And you guys do not know what's in store for the vlog.
Oh, are they buckled in?
I know, right?
Are they seatbelt on? Are they sitting down?
Truly.
I'm more saliva than I expected.
Hello friends, happy Saturday. Last night was so nice. Got everything packed and like finalized with Lauren. This is the first look, by the way, for our girls' adventure. I need to run an errand to Joann, and then I want to start decorating a little bit for spooky season. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna wear the camo coat even if it's 80 degrees outside because it's fall, okay? I'm gonna try to find a little bit of coffee, wake me up, and then get a little bite, just like a really simple bite, because we're gonna be eating a lot. It's gonna be like the food of champions. So I'm just hoping that I measured stuff right, because I have no idea, to be honest. All right friends, I am back home and I found such cute stuff at Joann. Usually they have like really shitty, like Karen-esque, like just really crappy, cheap, like look at these. I'm gonna give these to Goodwill. They're plastic, just like crap. Usually it's like not cute at all. It's crazy overpriced for what it is. And I caught them on their 70, I think it's 70% off, 50% off Halloween decor sale. And the shit is so fire. So we have a lot of stuff that I'm gonna make everything cute with. I hope everything works. I think it will. But yeah, we're just gonna get to decorating. All right, friends, it's looking beautiful. So I am going to order another LED candle set from Amazon for the opposite end, but it's looking great. And then I just got like some really cute stuff at Joann's. These little lanterns, you can put an LED light in them. Little pumpkins, the little skeleton lantern guys are from Shein. They light up. Obviously the candles light up as well, and then this is my favorite part from Shein. They are like 3D bats that come like out from the wall, and they're just like a little adhesive, kind of like a command strip. They have double backed adhesive, and then you just kind of like push these out to make them stick out. Very, very cute, very easy. I got like all of these done in like 15 minutes. So I think I'm gonna place another order. They're like $1, like it's ridiculously cheap. So I'm gonna place another just single pack of those so I can kind of fill up like up here and down here a bit more. And then I'm gonna get another one of those. It's like a set. I think it's like $25, $1. And I know I can like reuse these. I think these lantern things I'm just gonna keep here like after the spooky season, just because I really, really love them. And then I was gonna do fabric from Joann, which would have been an exorbitant amount of money, but I found that they had tablecloths already. So it's not like the most high-end look, but I think it'll do the trick for sure. And then I also got this beautiful little like coffee table, whatever it's called. Very cute. It's actually pretty heavy. There's real like glass, and it says All Hallows Eve. My little marble coasters there, and then I just picked 2 of my coffee table books and put the rest in storage. And then over here, hello, we just have the Black Skull, the more like fall decor items, and then a little like witch's brew cup. That also lights up, but it kind of like broke. It was in like the dollar section at Target, so it's fine. I like it as it is without it lighting up. And then this is really cute. I love, 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 love these pillows. This has like some silver like sparkle detailing, and it's just some skulls, and then a really cute fringe. Black moment. I might get another blanket, I don't know yet, but this is what we're working with for now. And then I also picked up this cute little Black Skull dish, like a tray that you can put stuff in. So yeah, this is how it looks. I'm pretty happy. So I'll show you like what it looks like when it's dark in a future vlog. And I want to wait until like the candles come in and I can finish this before I like show you like the full shebang. But I'm very, very happy, and I'm happy I was able to do this before I went out of town, just so I can come back home and have it all be spooky. And it'll be October almost. It's crazy to think that because it was 80 degrees out today when I was shopping. But yeah, very, very happy. I'm going to get ready for Lauren, but I'm gonna export this, and obviously you'll be watching it now. I'm on my little vacay, and expect another vlog in like a day. We're gonna be cranking them out, so I hope you enjoy the entertainment, and I will see you guys for another weekly vlog starting on Monday. Bye.